All right, let's discuss or let's see how we can configure Wi-Fi extender and what is Wi-Fi extender. As I mentioned, I explained the main purpose of Wi-Fi extender. As you look at in the picture and the middle, we can see there as a Wi-Fi extender. So my main purpose was once the internet is connected to your wireless modem, and after that, you can connect your Wi-Fi extender and then the entire client will be happy on the third floor or fourth floor or whatever floor you're expecting. So the main purpose is that you have to make sure that the Wi-Fi extender is close, not 100% close. I mean, the if let's say that your wireless modem provide 100 coverage area, right? So and meanwhile your access point is coverage is 100. So make close to one another like 50-50. Just give me 1 second because it is. I just want to write it down in here. I just want to make it very simple. Let's say this is your wireless modem, and this is your Wi-Fi extender, right? So let me. It's very simple. This is called the 50% of the Wi-Fi extender, Wi-Fi router, and the signal, and this is the we can see the 50% of your Wi-Fi extender. So remember that. So when I say 50%, this is what I mean. 50% signal in the middle. So this is gonna be 50% close to one another. This is technically. I mean, from technical standpoint, it should. Oh my God. But you know what I mean. So it should be 50%. Let me write it down. 50% coverage. Then if you look at in here, look at the scenario. It's very interesting. For example, if you have a laptop, here is the laptop. Sorry, should be here. And you have another laptop here. Um, these are laptop, and this is also laptop. So before this client before this client was complaining about the slowness of internet, if you remember, uh, this client was complaining about the wireless access point. Why? Because the coverage of the wireless router in here, if you look at the coverage of wireless router, here's the coverage of wireless router, was not close to this one. So that is why we bought a wireless extender and installed. This is the coverage of wireless extender. And meanwhile, this guy is happy. And this far, we can, uh, we can provide the same internet, the one which is, I can see the one which is connect to, this one is connect to internet. Let's say this is a cloud. And now everyone is happy up to here. So this is the main purpose of Wi-Fi extender. So this is Wi-Fi extender. We can say extender, and this is Wi-Fi modem or router. Remember that. Sorry guys, I'm not good with drawing, but this was the main purpose. I'm so glad now I deliver my message. I wasn't feel good. I was like, if what if someone not get the point? All right, let's log in and configure the Wi-Fi extender. So the first thing, I reset my Wi-Fi extender. Remember that I reset it, and now I'm going to plug to my computer. And before I plug it, I think it's better to see what's gonna happen in here. I want to disable the Wi-Fi. I don't need Wi-Fi in here. Go and disable. Let me plug my Wi-Fi extender. All right, I just plug to Wi-Fi extender. Means that Wi-Fi extender does come with the automatic IP as well. Okay, so that extender, the small extender, does come with the DHCP as well. I receive an IP which is 192.168.0.100, and the default the Wi-Fi extender password IP is 192.168.0.254. It is clear, right? Okay, guys, if it is clear, so let's dive into the configuration. What do you think, guys? All right. 192.168.0.254. There you go. This is the Wi-Fi extender. New password. And here it asks me what is the new password. So I would say let me write it down. The new password at main at 123 extender. Let me write it down in here at main at 123 at main at 123. All right. I changed it to a capital admin at 123 admin at 123. There you go. Guys, if you remember that Elias Tech is my YouTube channel name as well, and meanwhile this is the SSID of my wireless modem as well. I want to have the same scenario of as I explain it with my Wi-Fi with my wireless modem. Click on this one. Guys, if you remember, it was Elias Tech, I believe so. 2022. This is the password. Remember that the SSID and the password should be correct. If the SSID and password is not correct, you're not able to connect your Wi-Fi extender to your wireless modem, wireless router, wireless extender, wireless controller. Remember that. Next, is it? Are you sure this is the one? And I say confirm. This is the one. So once I confirm this one, Wi-Fi extender does come with another types of the name. For example, if you look at in here, it's called Ilias Text EXT extender. So I can wipe it as well. I can leave it as whatever it is before with my wireless modem, but I will keep the extender. I mean, whoever want to connect the extender, so it's the regenerate signal, they should good to go. Next, let's see if we are able to connect our Wi-Fi extender. Please wait a while. So we have to make sure that SSID and password is correct. If it is not, we are not able to configure our Wi-Fi extender to any other network devices. Alright, there you go. And here it said no host network connection. So what does it mean is make sure that the extender is close to your router. So at least 6 feet. This is what we explained. And then the second is if you have anywhere wireless MAC filtering, wireless access controller, or working access control list on your router, disable them and try again. Retry connecting or try setup via WPS button. So I don't think so if I can configure WPS because it's okay. I can see it's okay as well, but no host connect to this one. Let me see what is going on. Is it something wrong with the password? Try again. I mean, it should try again. All right. So let's just start over again. Click on this one. The password is 2.4. Take 2023, I believe so. 20. Yeah, it's a good example because if you type a wrong password, it's gonna happen. So probably I mistyped the password. All right, guys, remember that. And here said relocate your extender to optimize your coverage and perform plug and the extender about halfway between your router. So it is good to go. I am good to go. This is how you can create this. I mean, QR. We're gonna discuss about the QR with more details and probably in different section. But this is how you can configure Wi-Fi extender. If you remember, guys, we had an issue with the Wi-Fi password. So with the wireless modem Wi-Fi password, remember that. So let's say yes, the procedure is in here. I have to keep it a little bit far from the wireless modem, and the QR is also here in case if I want to scan, I am able to access the Wi-Fi without any typing this long password. We're going to talk about the Wi-Fi extended as well. Finish. We are good to go. So I think we changed this one. Password is just give me 1 second. Main at 123. I believe so. Never see, everything looks cool. There isn't any issue. And let me log into. I think I have already connected. So the reason in here it says there is no internet connection because my wireless modem is not connected to the internet. Otherwise, let me connect my phone in here, and then you will see that what is going on. 23 join. So I just connect to the Wi-Fi extender. Um, if in here, if I come to here, wait a minute. Let me see if I can see any client. Here is Here is my computer. All right. Yeah, here is my laptop as well, and here's my yeah, 201. 201. Do we have a 201 in here? Yes. So it says anonymous. It is not anonymous. This is my iPhone. So there you go. I am connected to this one. If you want me to disconnect and refresh to make sure that this is the accurate one. So this is for you guys have a doubt that hey, he may be not, but let me disconnect. Let's refresh. Client, there you go. I just disconnect my phone and it doesn't shows in here. This is how we can configure a Wi-Fi extender.